Hello, everybody. My name is Bryanna Mikulec. I'm the Associate Director of Admissions at Wayland Academy. I'm happy to be presenting to you today information about Wayland. Wayland has a long history. We have been around since 1855. We are a co-ed traditional boarding school located in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. I will go into more detail about our location a little bit later. We serve grades 9 through 12 and also offer a postgraduate program as well. Our foundation is based off of our 4 pillars: scholarship, health, faith, and service. These 4 pillars serve as our foundation. We take each one of these into account when we are considering our academic program, our athletic programs, student life programs, and much more. I like to show this photo in the presentation because it showcases the beginning of our school year. We start the year with our flag ceremony to showcase where all of our students come from. This year, we have students from 38 different countries. I have some student life photos kind of throughout the presentation so you can get a sense of what life is like on Wayland's campus. This shows a little bit of our campus. Again, we are located in the city called Beaver Dam. You can see on the map that little heart is our city. We are about 2.5 hours away from Chicago and 30 minutes from the city of Madison and about an hour from the city of Milwaukee. I will say there is a direct flight from Tokyo to Chicago, and we offer transportation to and from the airport for your students to ensure that they arrive safely and we get them to campus safely as well. A little bit more about our location. Beaver Dam is a small and safe community for us to be a part of. There are 17,000 people that live in our city, and we're right in the center. So we're very fortunate to have shopping, restaurants, pharmacies, many different things for our students to access in our small city. We also have a lake as well, which is great for our crew team. I talked about this a little bit, but this is just to showcase the different cities that we are near. We are near Madison, Milwaukee, and Chicago, which we utilize for student activities on the evenings and on the weekends as well. I mentioned we have students from 38 different countries, which creates a beautiful, diverse community, which is a huge bonus of attending Wayland. You get to go to school with students from all across the world. Your roommate might be from another continent, from where you're not. We also offer a few different activities throughout the year to showcase where all of our students are from. Like I mentioned earlier, we have our flag ceremony. We also offer, we have a culture convention each year, which showcases each country. So each student from the country has a table and they can showcase traditional clothing, maybe some food, and use it as a chance to educate our Wayland community as well as the local community about where our students come from. This is probably the most popular event on campus, and our local community loves to join us for this event, and so they can see where all of our students come from. These are the numbers, kind of the nitty-gritty of our school. We are 200 students total. We're very intentional about our size. We like being a smaller school to provide access and challenge to all of our students. 140 boarding students, and then 60 students from the local area, maybe within Beaver Dam or a few miles outside of Beaver Dam as well. Again, some student life photos. Getting into our academic programming, we have 3 levels of classes. College prep is at first level. Honors is a bit more challenging. You probably have more homework, maybe more reading. You get a small GPA boost when you take those honors level courses. And then the highest level course we offer is advanced placement. So those are the college level courses. We offer on average 15 to 18 AP level courses on any given year. And those AP courses are offered within our core subjects. So that's English, history, math, science, and language. Our average student to teacher ratio is 6:1. Again, something we're very intentional about. We want students to have access to their teachers. We want them to be in smaller classes so they can feel more comfortable and also get more challenge in those smaller classes as well. Now on to our signature programs. Our first signature program is our Media Studies program. This came about because students were wanting to learn more about media literacy, as well as making media, creating media. So we have photography, videography, podcasting, graphic design. So these are all things that you are creating using cameras and equipment that goes along with that. A fun fact is at the end of the year, the Media Studies program puts on a film festival. So students can showcase the work that they've been creating throughout the year at our film festival. And as you can see in the bottom photo, we used our 3D printer from the STEAM lab to print little Oscars for the winners of the film festival. Going into our STEAM program, this is again a very sought after program. So it's science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. So within this program, it's a lot of hands-on creation. You might be using computers for programming, but then you're leading into 3D printing and many other creation things with your hands. So we've got soldering, robotics, woodworking, architecture, 3D printing, again, all things that you get to create. Here are some of the different activities within the STEAM program. I think my favorite one that we have is we 3D print rockets for the students. They design them, they use the 3D printing machines, and then we will launch them off as well. And they are tracking some of the data that they've been learning about in class. Another signature program, this is intended for 9th graders only, is our environmental science course. So this is essentially 9th grade biology. We use a local nature preserve. It's called it's called Horcon Marsh. And they go out into the marshy area and learn about and observe the different things that they are learning in the classroom. So that we take them every other week when the weather